Greetings, Yankees fans. It is a pleasure to return with the most exciting updates about our beloved Bronx Bombers. Today we have a series of fresh news that deserves your attention. We will cover the electrifying highlights of the game, a heartfelt farewell from a beloved player, and an impressive home run that made the crowd celebrate. So if you truly support the Yankees, sit back and join us for these updates. The first piece of news concerns a monumental home run that secured the Yankees a victory over the Mariners. The New York team faced the Seattle Mariners in a game that was a true test of endurance at T-Mobile Park. The team captain once again showed why he is one of the most feared hitters in Major League Baseball. With the score tied at 2-2 in the eighth inning, the Yankees needed an extraordinary moment to break the deadlock, and that's exactly what the captain delivered. Facing the Mariners pitcher, he approached the plate with his characteristic calmness. The atmosphere was electric, and his focus was heightened. The pitch was a well-centered slider in the hitting zone, and he took full advantage of it. With a single powerful swing, the ball shot off at an impressive speed. It was one of the fastest home runs ever recorded in that stadium, surpassing the previous record. The ball traveled a remarkable distance, sailing over the outfield wall and leaving Seattle fans stunned. This home run was his 15th of the season, solidifying his position as the league's top hitter. It was also his 11th home run at that stadium, where he often showcases his strength. However, this game was more than just the captain's big moments. Seattle fans were shocked. The team had been trailing for most of the game, partly due to the brilliant performance of Seattle's rising star. He was a true nightmare for the Yankees at the start of the game, making an impressive catch that prevented a home run and then contributing 2 runs in the third inning. The Mariners pitcher also stood out, allowing only 1 run over several innings. However, the Yankees didn't let themselves be discouraged. In the 7th inning, a player who had come in as a substitute managed to hit a home run that tied the game on the very first pitch he faced. This moment became even more special as it was his first home run as a substitute in many years. This crucial play turned the tide in favor of the Yankees and set the stage for the thrilling conclusion of the game. But the Mariners were not ready to give up. In the bottom of the 8th inning, they made one final push to regain control. Shout out. Players reached base, increasing the pressure on the Yankees. With 1 out, a player came to bat and the crowd was buzzing, sensing the chance to change the game's direction. However, the Yankees' bullpen stayed strong, forcing a ground ball that resulted in a double play, frustrating Seattle's hopes and securing the Yankees' lead. The bullpen secured its first win of the season, while another player earned a save in a dominant 9th inning, striking out every batter he faced. This game was a perfect example of the Yankees' spirit, with clutch hits, effective pitching, and the determination that makes this team a constant threat. They showed courage and resilience in challenging moments. Now, with another series in hand, they are ready to face their city rivals in a new challenge. With a talented pitcher on the mound, will they be able to maintain this momentum? They demonstrated the passion and willpower of the team's pitchers. By dealing with challenges, they stood out in remarkable ways. Now, after securing another series win, the Yankees are set to face their local rivals, the Mets. With Carlos Rodon starting the game, will they manage to keep the energy up? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. When a certain player steps up to the plate, something special happens. In a moment full of emotion, one of the team's veterans decided to announce his retirement, delivering a heartfelt farewell. Let's take a look at an exciting update that emerged a few hours ago. One of baseball's most beloved players officially confirmed his departure from Major League Baseball. The announcement was made during a podcast interview where he shared the news with a former pitcher of the league. He expressed sincere words about his baseball journey, showing deep gratitude for the opportunities he received and the fans' support throughout his career. He enjoyed 14 memorable seasons in the big leagues, cementing his legacy as a versatile infielder, famous for his powerful swing and tireless dedication. He acknowledged the teams that gave him chances, mentioning his long tenure with the Cardinals, a brief but significant stint with the Yankees, and his final time with the Padres. He felt privileged to have played for great organizations and spoke about the immense pride he felt representing the Cardinals for so many years, as well as his brief experience with the Yankees and Padres, as he recounted in the interview. His voice conveyed nostalgia and pride as he reflected on the memories built on the field. For Yankees fans, his time with the team, though brief, was unforgettable. In 2022, he signed with the Yankees and quickly made a name for himself. In just 47 games, he hit 15 home runs and maintained an impressive batting average of .305 with a .412 on base percentage. His ability to shine in crucial moments was greatly admired by fans. Unfortunately, his season was cut short by an unexpected injury from a foul ball that hit his foot in August, fracturing a bone and sidelining him from the field. His ability to shine in decisive situations was always a source of admiration. Despite the setback, his spirit remained strong, and he returned for the playoffs, determined to help the team in any way he could. Before joining the Yankees, he spent most of his career in St. Louis, where he became a fan favorite. Selected in the 13th round of the 2009 draft, he worked hard in the minors and made his major league debut in 2011. Over the years, he became an essential piece for the team, known not only for his offensive power, but also for his defensive versatility. He played multiple positions, including first base, second base, third base, and even the outfield, adapting to the team's needs. His standout year was 2013 when he was selected to his first All-Star team and finished fourth in the National League MVP voting. That season, he batted .318 on 118 with 11 home runs and 78 RBIs, proving himself a true leader on and off the field. His career was marked by 3 All-Star appearances, over 1,500 games played, and a legacy of memorable performances that will surely be remembered. He finished his career with 1,257 hits, 179 home runs, and a .259 batting average. His contributions to baseball go far beyond statistics. He embodied the grit and tenacity every player strives to have. As he stepped away from the sport, he shared his excitement for what's to come. Though he didn't reveal his future plans in detail, one thing is certain: his presence in the clubhouse and his impressive left-handed bat will be missed by both the team and baseball fans worldwide. His time with the Yankees, though brief, left a lasting mark that fans will always remember. The 444-foot home run by one player secured the series win against the Mariners. We saved the best for last, wishing the athlete all the best in his new chapter. Although his time with the team was short, it left an indelible mark that fans will always cherish. Update 3. Aaron Judge's 444-foot home run secured the series victory over the Seattle team. The fans, who always offer their support, witnessed a grand finish. Once again, Aaron Judge showed why he is considered the core of the team. In the final game of the series against the Mariners, Judge lived one of the most exciting moments of the season. A monumental 444-foot home run not only secured the win, but also marked his 15th home run of the season. Let's set the scene. It was the 8th inning. The score was tied 2-2 and the tension was palpable. Judge had a tough start to the game, going 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. The opposing pitchers tested his patience with a constant stream of sliders and pitches outside the ideal strike zone. In his previous at-bat, Judge chased a slider well below the strike zone, resulting in a strikeout, which is rare for a hitter of his caliber. However, we know it's hard to hold back a player of this level for long. When Judge stepped into the batter's box, the anticipation was evident. The pitcher threw another slider, this time in the perfect range. Judge simply demolished the ball. It left his bat at an astounding 117.7 mm, flying like a rocket and disappearing into the stadium stands. The crowd was in shock. This home run not only put the team ahead, but also became the second most powerful home run of the league this season, trailing only 117.9 Met-per-year blast from another renowned player. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. In a development that has set the baseball world abuzz, a major rumor is circulating that star outfielder Juan Soto is eager to return to the New York Yankees. While no official statements have been made, several insiders suggest that Soto himself is pushing for a reunion with the Bronx Bombers, sparking excitement among Yankees fans and speculation across the MLB. Soto, who joined the Yankees for the 2024 season in a high-profile trade, made an immediate impact with his exceptional on-base skills, plate discipline, and offensive firepower. Despite his relatively short stint in pinstripes, the 25-year-old quickly became a fan favorite and a cornerstone of the team's offense. However, as his contract status looms large and free agency approaches, whispers about his future have intensified. According to sources close to the situation, Soto has expressed interest in staying in New York long-term, viewing the Yankees not just as a team, but as a platform for legacy and championship aspirations. After experiencing the energy of Yankee Stadium and the passion of the fan base, it's believed that Soto feels a strong connection to the franchise. This, paired with the team's willingness to spend and its historic reputation, has fueled speculation that a blockbuster extension or a return via free agency could be in the works. The Yankees, for their part, are reportedly keen on keeping Soto in the fold. General manager Brian Cashman has previously indicated that the organization sees Soto as a generational talent worth investing in. With the team seeking to bolster its World Series chances, locking down a player of Soto's caliber could be a game-changing move, while negotiations, if any, remain behind closed doors. The mere possibility of Soto returning to the Yankees is enough to electrify the baseball world. Fans will be watching closely as the offseason approaches, hoping that this rumor turns into a reality that could define the next era of Yankees baseball. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.